For the last 6 weeks, my training has been focused on one goal, racing my first ever half marathon. And today, we're putting all that training to the test. We are officially in Mesa, Arizona for the Mesa Half Marathon, which is tomorrow. We have a big group of eight people? And we're all doing it, all with a bunch of different goals. So it'll be really fun. We'll all probably come in like one after the other. So I think everyone's feeling excited. All right, is everyone excited?
So excited.
Are you excited?
Mile and a quarter. Get me out of your damn TV stuff.
Connor's like, there's an appearance fee for this. Ryan, you got anything to say?
I'm pretty stoked about it. I'm kind of cold though. I'm in Arizona. It needs to be 90 or bust.
Yeah, we're pretty pumped about this run.
Corbin is just quietly moving away this whole time.
He was literally like trying to hide behind Connor, and I was like, Corbin, you're 6'6".
Taylor, my sister, is here. One of the stars of the channel. Everyone's been waiting for a reappearance. She's back. She's here. She's on the other side of the camera, and apparently she has some interview questions she'd like to get us going with.
How are you feeling about your first ever half marathon?
Yeah, I'm excited and nervous because it's my first. I feel like the first time you do anything, you don't really know what to expect. Like, obviously you can talk to people that have done it and you've done workouts, but it's hard to feel confident about something until you've done it before. So it's a little bit of a feeling of like jumping in the deep end. It is a distance that I think I can be successful at, so I'm excited to give it a go.
So second question, how are you feeling about going up against your nemesis, Ryan Cox?
Everyone, Ryan Cox and I, we've been beefing on Strava. Oh man, the beef is real. It's actually one way though, he has not trolled on me at all. I have only commented on all of his posts. Theoretically, we're like similar fitness levels, although I think he's actually way fitter than me, but just likes to pretend we're similar fitness levels. So it'll be interesting to see how the race between us goes tomorrow. But I'm really hoping he just starts out way too fast and then I can snipe him at the end. With such a big group of people, we are going through food so fast on this trip, but luckily I have a secret weapon, Hungry Root. Well, we are in an Airbnb for our half marathon race, so I got my Hungry Root order delivered here. We don't have to worry about going to the store, it's delivered right to the door, and I was able to choose exactly what I wanted, and it'll be enough servings for everyone because you can customize the servings you get on each box, so I am very excited to open this up. Hungry Root is the easiest way to eat well. They're like your personal shopper and nutritionist all wrapped into one. Cooking for so many people could be overwhelming, but Hungry Root makes it stress-free by recommending groceries tailored to your tastes and nutrition needs and providing delicious recipes that are quick and easy to prepare. For our pre-race meal, we had chicken shawarma wraps with sweet potato fries and salad, which everyone loved. I also ordered some snacks, breakfast options, and prepared meats so that we'll be fueled all trip. For a limited time, you can get 40% off your first box plus a free item in every box for life. Click the link below or go to hungryroot.com and use code Allio. That's 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life at hungryroot.com with code Allio. Thank you, Hungry Root, for sponsoring this video.
Sometimes I have like elf tendencies.
I was saying that waking up at 3 a.m. is really funny because if you were asked to say what time is the middle of the night, you would probably say 3 a.m. Like, it's not morning.
This is normal for Spencer. Look how good he feels.
No, I mean, 3 a.m. is nothing quite to it. Usually I've done so much by 3 a.m. that I'm actually sleeping again at 3 a.m. because I've already done.
It's time to go back to bed.
Spencer's still in bed watching WWE highlights at this time.
Everybody
It's my
thinks-
passion.
At this point, we ran into horrible race day traffic, and I was super stressed. I didn't think we would make it to the race in time, so they let Spence and I get out and start our warm-up along the freeway, but everyone ended up making it, and it was time to race. During my training, I had a ton of doubt about whether I'd be able to successfully run a half marathon, but once the gun went off, I felt so much better, so much more relaxed. My strategy was that I was going to start at 5:25 mile pace and try to work it down throughout the race if I felt good. So I started running that pace and just kind of naturally fell into a group of guys and one other girl, Natasha Wodak. We were just clicking off miles around 5:26 to 5:28 pace, and that was a little bit slower than what I had envisioned, but it felt good. And Ryan Cox, my nemesis, was in this group, and so it was nice to be able to work together. Miles 1 through 5 felt great, super relaxed, and then between 5 and 10, it started to get harder, and around mile 8 was when my doubts really started to creep back in. At mile 9.5, I really started to struggle. I was falling off the pack, getting dropped, and seriously contemplating dropping out of this race. And Ryan was starting to get a little gap on me, but I pathetically whispered his name, just Ryan. He didn't stop for me or anything, but he heard me, and I was like, my legs are gone. And he was like, everyone's legs are gone. And that was the wake-up call I needed to just remember that it is supposed to be hard. It's normal to have doubts when you're 8 miles into a 13-mile race and you're hurting. And I just needed to lean into that, buckle down, and get the most out of myself that I could, regardless of whether that was bonking and fading or being able to speed up to the finish. After that, I really got my head screwed on straight, and I started to pick off some of the people that had dropped me and was running some of my fastest miles of the race. Going into the final mile, I was able to see the woman who was in 4th place, and I was gaining on her. At 13 miles, we had 0.1 to go. I was right behind her, and I really decided to pour it on.
Anthony Couple of Durango.
So I was able to pass her and ended up getting 4th in a time of 71:10, which is 5:25 mile pace. I'm happy about it, but also a little bit disappointed because I wish I had gotten a little bit more from myself. However, it was such a fun day. We had an amazing group here, and overall, the experience was just so fun. Everyone in the group was happy with their races. Spencer ran 5 flat pace for a 65.50. Ryan Cox was able to run a 2-second PR. Taylor, my sister, ran 1:18.50 and a 3.5 minute PR. Connor ran 74 flat and got like an 8-minute PR. It was a really good day for the crew and so much fun to have so many people out there all grinding at the same time. My first half was a success in that I definitely want to do this again, and I'm hungry for more.
And what are you most excited for after the half?
Well, you know what I'm most excited for. I can't say it on camera, though.
Yeah.
Taylor and I have a special event planned.
You could say it's one of a kind.
It is one of a kind.
Are you ever going to let your viewers in on our little secret?
Maybe.
Maybe.
If you want to know the secret, comment. And if I get 1 million comments.
Wow. You don't even have that many followers.
Don't remind me. Gosh, it's embarrassing. I have less than 1 million, guys.
Loser.
No, actually.
I have like 1,000 followers on Instagram, so.
Actually, I will reveal Taylor and I's secret if 100 people comment about it. So,
You went from 1 million to 100?
well, you reminded me I'm a tiny little dinky channel.
Yeah, I just gotta put you in your place every once in a while.
Every once in a
Okay.
while, every once a minute. And that's all for now, folks.